You're watching the Victorian Broadcasting Channel. Transmissions will start shortly. You're watching the Victorian Broadcasting Channel. Coming up next, we have Charles of Victoria. But first, a few adverts.
Are you tired of drinking the same beer day after day? Well, the brothers of Brouhaha have come up with 2 new beers that they have recently created. The first one being, at only 6 calories, a beer for the tame that they call domesticated. And the other one being called Feral Beer, a bolder beer, a darker beer, and a little bit more alcohol. So whether you tend to be more tame or more wild, the brothers at Brouhaha have got you covered. Try these 2 new beers from the Brouhaha brothers today.
Hello, boys and girls. Poppy Games is here today to present even more Brick Babies. Everybody loves Brick Babies.
My brick baby, now your brick baby, won't you go out and kiss your brick baby? Don't say maybe, just buy the baby, so you can have your own brick baby.
Forget about last season's Brick Babies. We have a whole brand new series of Brick Babies just for you. Hello, it's your boy Sam here. My Brick Babies are from Studio Ghibli. I have Tenopad and also No Face here.
Hello, my name is Rudy, and my Brick Babies are from the Lion Monarch. There can only be one true bloodline. Father!
My brick baby, now your brick baby, won't you go out and kiss your brick baby? Don't say maybe, just buy the baby, so you can have your own brick baby.
That's right. Get your brand new Brick Baby today. Located at toy stores around Victoria and John Jenny Johnson's.
Hello everyone, I'm Charles the Victorian, welcome back. We're back playing some more Minecraft today, working on some more of Lion's Mouth and of course Lion's Head. And we've come quite a bit away last couple streams I did. As you can see, we got the train here. We got Toby the train. Apparently we got a guy trying to sell us something. Sir, I don't want anything. Please go away. It's yeah, I mean, I think we've come a long way. We got a couple building facades done. We just need to flush those out a little bit. But I'm gonna continue on the street today, and we're gonna continue on down this way. So one cool thing, I think I said when I got off the stream earlier, that there's a building that you can see in the top left corner. I guess those are actually kilns. So I was right. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna continue on that way and start building these kilns. So let me go ahead and pop that up so I can see it better. And also got some music playing in the background. So, and apparently the sales guy is still trying to sell stuff. Sir, I don't want anything. Alrighty, so what we're gonna need are some stairs. And technically they're not stairs. We probably could get away with doing the little half blocks here. I just don't know what it's gonna look like when we start going more towards the kiln. But we're gonna at least start out with 3 for now. Because I have a feeling we put this here. Let's go cobblestone. Is there gonna be like a light brick or like a regular brick, I should say, not light brick. Actually, I kind of like the cobblestone bricks there. So let's go ahead, throw that there. Get some frame blocks. And we're gonna need this at least. And we'll see what else we need. Because it kind of like curves a little bit inwards. So we might do something like this and see what it does. Because this is gonna be like the side of it. Let's go ahead, do that. I want to see how this is gonna look. Because of course we're gonna have to go like here too. So if we go like this. I just don't know how that's gonna work out here. Let's go, actually, let's go like this. That'll be the opening. And if we kind of go like this, that actually might work out a little bit better. If I did that instead. We're just gonna keep it easy, because I feel if we try too much, it might go a little weird. So we're looking at about, pole's gonna be about like roughly, probably about 6 inches, I would say, or 6 foot. So we'll do something like this, and it's gonna curve in a little bit on this side. I mean, that doesn't look too hateful, but the question is, we want to keep it looking round. My cat just slightly scared me. So, I mean, having the flat like this isn't bad. We might be able to do some other frame blocks. Let's see. Frame. We might have actually some slightly elongated. Yes, this is what we're going to try working with, see what we can't do. Okay, that one's not going to do it. That one's a no. Pop that there. Are you the same thing? Yes, you are. Okay. What about this one? Yep, that one works. Just slightly comes into like the parking or the walk area a little bit. That actually looks pretty darn good. Yeah, I like that. That looks pretty good. Can I... Actually, no, we can't do that. Ignore me there. Okay, so now we're gonna need another one. So we're gonna go frame, not fame, frame. And I'm gonna see if we can't get this one here as well. Okay, so that is a no. I was just curious. Go back to this frame. And we need to find maybe like something like this, actually. Sweet, that is the one I need. Look at that, that looks awesome. Okay, so of course this is gonna be like that. It doesn't like me. Okay, so let's see how we want to do this. We could do something like this. There we go. I like it. That looks pretty darn good. Okay, so what we need to do now is we're gonna go like this. That's not gonna work. What if we just do this instead? That should work. I'll pull that in there. And we might actually... That won't work. Okay, we need to go back with it a little bit more. So we need to go to cobblestone, cobblestone. And it's this one here. There we go. Actually, I think we're gonna go like this real fast. And then make the stairs so that way we got this going on. There we go. Now, if I go like this, is it gonna mess with... Awesome. About that. That will. Okay. So we're gonna go like this, and then we're gonna raise it up a little bit. Okay, then I lied. So we're gonna go a little bit further like that, and then we're gonna raise it up. That should work. Okay, cool. And maybe we'll go ahead and pop that there so we have it. So I could always slightly raise that, but we're gonna let that go. Okay. So let's see, how do we have this? We got 1, 2. So we're gonna have this kind of go like this now. Yep, that should work. Ready? That looks good. Got that. And of course that one sits a little bit back further. That looks good. As I totally mess it up. Let's see what we have here. Let's go like this. That's not going to help us. I did see there was one like right here. Like, oh yeah, there we go. That's cool. So we can kind of see how this kind of sits. Okay, Good to know. The stairs looks like they just kind of go that way. Okay, good to know. Let's sleep real fast. I saw the bike there real fast and totally thought that was a creeper. And I'm like, but it's supposed to be peaceful. Okay. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this front one going first. We'll go ahead and we'll exit out of here. We'll zoom in a little bit, about right there. There we go. I just wonder if I should make them a little bit bigger, maybe? Okay. So this one comes back in. Then we're going to go like this. And it looks like this, we're just going to, I think, build the steps up more. So we'll keep that like that. We're going to build that around like this. Here we go. Cool. And so we got that. That's going to come around a little bit to here. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to build this up. And then kind of build a slight triangle that lets us like this. And then build that small triangle out like this. There we go. And then we'll keep building that around here. That's going to be that for the curve. How do we do that? Okay, we kept that flat. Cool. And we'll do that. Oh. There we go. And then we only made that too wide. Correct. Okay. We'll keep going with this thing here. There we are. For those. And this is where everything gets all weird and interesting. So we got this here. So this is going to also kind of come around a little bit this way. What can we put in that area? Can we go like that maybe? Yeah, we can. So we got to figure out something we can put in here to get the extra little what have you. Go ahead and put a big one in. There we go. That works. It kind of fits a little bit. What happened if I just went like this instead? Does that look any better? A little bit. Yeah, we'll keep it like that. It looks better. And then we're gonna go like this. Bring this around that way. Actually, I like that a lot. Okay, cool. This is actually coming. I actually really like this. Okay, so we're gonna go this way a little bit. Uh-oh. I was not looking at the map, apparently. Okay. So now we're going to make it kind of almost go completely around the circle. And how I did this was we got that. Is this a big one or a small one? We're going to go like, I think. We're going to keep this kind of like this. Then we go around with the big one like this. And it's raining. Of course it's raining. Let's go 2. And then we're going to kind of go around like this. And with this one, it looks like it just continues to keep turning around, kind of. So let's go ahead. We'll put this here. We might have to find a bigger one for that. I'm pretty sure if I did this, it'll look kind of funky. Yeah. That's cool. Go like this. Okay, we've got to find a larger frame. We'll see if this one will do it. Not quite. Actually, that might only be the only one we got. I just really don't like the, here it is. We're gonna use this guy. Where's that? There it is. Oh, you don't do sideways? Only top and bottom, okay. What if I do this? Will you do sideways then? No. Okay. Okay, let's look for the one we had. I think it's this one. That would be it. Awesome. For a second there, I thought I got rid of the wrong one. I'm like, oh man. But we're good. Cool. So now we can start kind of turning it back on itself. Which we could actually go like this. Man, that rain's coming down. I've got to sleep so bad in this game. But no, I actually think those came out really well. Now, the only thing I don't know is when it comes back around. Let's go ahead and look at the above view. Yeah. Okay, flip to the above view real fast. I kind of want to see how this lays out. Ooh, I wonder if we can look down. That doesn't help me. Go there. It looks like it just kind of... We're just going to have it go straight back, I guess. think that should be pretty good. And then, of course, we'll bring the grass here. Grass. Actually, we're going to make it go up, I think, a couple more heights. It looks like they got 2 steps coming up. So, let's go ahead. We'll make it just go up 1 more. Okay, as for this one, it looks like it kind of goes a little bit wide. So we're going to keep this here, and I think we're just going to bring it out a little bit to about like there, maybe? And then we'll kind of just bring it in here. There we go. Good. So now we're just going to go along the top of this and fill this in. So basically, for those that, I shouldn't say basically, for those that don't know what lime kilns are, they were used back in the day to make something called quicklime. And I know that it used to be used for like farming. Because you'll still see people put like lime on the fields. So basically, they'd take limestone and then they would heat it up really hot. And basically, the limestone, when it got heated up really hot, if you put it in water, it'd start crumbling. And I think it becomes acidic, I want to say. But I'm not 100% sure, so don't 100% quote me on that. We're going to bring this in one more time. Yeah, so basically it's used as like a field amendment for like amending fields. There we go. That looks good. If we got that, and let's go ahead. That's gonna be higher. Gonna go like this. Go like that. There we go. And kind of want to do something like that should work. There we go. And then we'll go like up like that, and that should work pretty good. We just gotta make sure we don't do something with that roof part there. Man, that rain. Sounds good though. That is some nice sounding rain. I just wonder, let's see, how high do we have to get this to? This could be this, of course. Nope, as well. Okay, so we're gonna need to get some grass. And we don't need that. Hey, what's up? How's it going, Sayas? Yeah, oh yeah, this whole town is, man. The whole town I'm working on is based on a true building, or a true city. It's just highly inspired, so I'm taking some of the architecture and using it. Okay, so some of the stairs aren't going to be quite symmetrical, I guess, to like how they're going up 2 by 2. But it works. How are you doing today, Sayas? You doing good? I know I talked to you earlier. There we are. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna put, I guess, how do we want to do this? Because that's grass. So technically, we're gonna make this a grass area. Nope. I'm building Victoria, sir. So this is gonna be Lyons Victoria. That's good. Okay, so this is gonna be interesting to try doing. Because we're gonna kind of use the stairs to kind of put an angle in, if we can. Okay, so this is gonna be interesting. Let's go like this. Nope, Victoria as in like the country that my channel's based on. That's not gonna look good, is it? You have to like, look at straight down? Nope. So I might not be able to do this then. Okay. What if I do that? What's this do? I'll do half block. So it doesn't look like I will be... Oh, this is, oh, what is this called? This is Lynmouth? The village of Lynmouth. Oops, messed that up. It has pretty cool things about it. Okay, we're gonna go like this. Yeah, I like that. That looks good. Kinda, yeah. There's only like one mod I really gotta figure out. I gotta figure out which mod it is that that tells me what certain items are. Because with that mod, sadly, I don't know, I really don't know what certain items I have. And I have to guess what certain things are, like this. I don't know what that texture is. Yeah, I'm just messing with that. It's a cool little town. It's like on a river and everything. Let's go like this. And we'll get rid of the grass texture. And we're gonna make this the kind of little fenced in balcony so no one really falls off and gets hurt. 'Cause that'd be bad. Okay. So I got a little bit of stuff I gotta do here. At least I can put that there. There we go. Yeah, it's a really cool little city. There it is. And, you know, it's come a long way. And we'll kind of go like that. And we'll get the thinner one. So right here, Sayas, these are limestone kilns, which were used to make quicklime. So basically how they'd work is basically the top wouldn't be here. So there'd be holes in the top and you'd mix oh, for sure. But yeah, so basically what it would do is you mix coal and limestone together and it would make quicklime, which you'd use for like different things like farming and stuff to put on fields. There we are. And let's go and see what this looks like if I put that there. It might overhang, but I'm cool with it. That's gonna stop there. And we're gonna build this into the hill eventually. And as much as I don't like doing the zigzags, we got the zigzags. I'm thinking now, you know what? We're not going to do that. I lied. We're going to get rid of this. I'm just going to make a wall. I'm going to wall off the whole top area and make it a lot easier and probably look a little better. So we're just going to do this. It'll be a little bit thick, but it'll be fine. There it is. Oh yeah, no, I'm in creative mode. So basically I can just make things. Because if I tried digging up all these resources, it would take way too long. And probably be very, very boring. Okay. For some reason, this is going to be a pain. There it is. Yeah, because this would, in all honesty, it would probably take me days to do this kind of stuff. Even mining. There we go. Uh-oh. What did you do that for? That was silly. Okay, pop that there. So we're just going to do this, because this way we can actually have like a little balcony around the top here, and it won't look horrible. I just got to right click instead of left click. Okay, pop that there. Actually, we might be able to do this instead. Let's turn that like that. Turn this like this. There we go. How's that gonna look if I do this? Okay, so we're gonna need these. We're gonna need to do something like this in order to get this to stay. There's that. There's that. Like this. Now, is this another one of these? Question. Nope. It is going to be this 45. There we go. And that looks way better, I think. There we go. Get rid of this real fast. That way we can keep that clean edge. Boom, 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 boom. And good night time again. Let's run over here. Sleep real fast. Cool. So this side will get covered up by the building once we get that in. So that'll be good. And then that's going to be the grass. So we'll go ahead and... Which one don't I need? We'll go like this for now. There we go. And this will kind of go like this. That looks bad. We actually need dirt. We'll do this instead. Because otherwise we're going to get weird lines and everything. And the dirt will automatically get stuff you know, automatically get grass on top of it. There we go. Nice. Cool. So we'll fill in this little bit here. And we might also bring the mountain down a little bit too. Go like that. So, do anything fun today, Sayos? Alright, that looks pretty good. And I think we're gonna go ahead. And we're gonna brick that up a little bit so there's like a retaining wall kind of. The edge of this mountain here. Do. There we go. Awesome. That should work pretty well. Okay. So we got that. Now what we're gonna do is bring this back here. There. And this way. Righty, so we're gonna guess. We're gonna say that's 2 gates. 1 gate. So we're gonna go like this. We're gonna go what kind of gates do we have? Do we have a double gate is the question? Do we have a double gate? Ooh, we do. Let's go ahead. We're gonna go like this. And we're gonna go... Oops. We're gonna go a gate. Oops. Do... Oh, that's actually smaller than I thought it was. How does this work? We got a gate. And then we're gonna go put another little gate in, I think. So we'll go like this gate. And what looks like a nice one? The gate railing. The rope gates. We might just go ahead. Do this here. Yeah, looks good. Like that. And then we'll go ahead and put another building in. And you know what? We're going to make it out the same building material. It's not quite 100%, but it works. Bricks. So we'll go cobblestone. Cobble. Tiny bricks. We'll do tiny bricks instead. So I can't technically make anything out of a, it's gonna be a window. I technically can't make these curved, so we'll have to roll with what we got. There we go. Looks good. I like it. I just wish we could get in there more so I could see him better. Yeah, that works. So apparently they has little tiny windows. But sadly I can't make little tiny windows. So it's gonna have to be square, block, looks like another square. Those aren't the right blocks. There we go. Cool. And then it looks like it's gonna go over one block and another window. So go over like this, window, and block. That's that building, basically. So we'll keep that like that. Up the fence. And we'll see if we can't find any better pictures over there. I feel like we can see the other, like there might be a door. So we'll say, actually I think these are windows all the way. And we'll put a door here. And that'll be that. And we'll have to say windows, I guess. Another door. And we'll have that kind of do something like this, I guess. There we go. That should be good. And then it's going to be a very short roof. Let's go windows. We're going to do black, I think. It won't let me jump over. There we go. Do something like this. Actually, that might not work. Let's actually just do full windows instead. Glass. We're gonna do this here. Because at least we kind of get something. Door. What's a nice door? I'm gonna do this. That works. Cool. Alrighty. And we'll just kind of do... There we go. It didn't want to let me jump. Alrighty, so... like this here. And this is gonna like this on this side. Oops. Come on. Run over here real fast and sleep. I can make it daytime manually, but it might rain, and I'd rather not have to deal with the constant rain. Thinking I might get rid of that one. Just put that in. That looks good. So then we're gonna go like this. Go like this. Okay, here in a second, the real fun's gonna start. And we're gonna have to figure out how this is gonna work, because it's gonna be very interesting. There we are. Okay, cool. And then we're gonna go like this. Might do this maybe. Oh, there we go. Hey, look, you can see the backside. Kinda. Okay. So we're gonna go to about there. And hopefully I gave myself enough room. Alrighty, so we're gonna go track. And we're gonna go oak. Really, it won't let me. Oh. Okay, so let's go and get some grass real fast. Grass. Let's do dirt just in case. Dirt. Okay. 3. This is going to be very interesting if I can get this to work properly. There we go. This is going to be very, very interesting. Okay, so we got to think how we're going to make this. Because the wheels are going to be backwards. This is gonna be very interesting. Okay. Okay, so that looks good. I think that's where we're gonna stop it. We just have to do some slight rearranging here. Alrighty. So what we're gonna need to do is we're gonna actually need to go like this for now. So that way we can actually get the train on a flat spot, because otherwise it won't let me mess with stuff. Okay. I think it's too sharp. Okay. Will that work is the question. Okay, that's how it's gonna have to work. We'll do station. Oops. And this is gonna go here. And we're gonna need this going that way. Pop that there. And we'll kind of That there. Pop that there. Sweet. Alrighty, let's see how well this is gonna work. So we're gonna need to go here real fast. And I have a feeling we have to like put everything at 45 degrees. Because the only downside is it wouldn't let me do what I wanted to do by putting everything like it wouldn't let me build at 45 degrees. So we're gonna have to try seeing if it'll let us do it this way and see, you know, just see what the rails do. Pop that there. Wait a train. Sleep real fast. Oh. There we go. And let's see what it does when we go to mess with things. Because I'm pretty sure we're going to have to make it look kind of weird. Like, I'm pretty sure we're going to have to do... Okay, let's do controller. Just kind of see what it does. We're gonna need glue. Put this in our offhand. Oops. Oh, actually, we need to do this first. That is what we're gonna have to do. Okay. We're gonna have to go a lot deeper. Okay, that's good to know. Because this is gonna be very interesting to do. Question is, would it be better to do this kind of thing? Or should we do a different rail? That's the only downside, is that's gonna be like that. Actually, no, we'd be good. If I can get that to stick at a 45, let's see. Okay. There we go. Okay, so what we need to do, we need to do something. Let's go like that. Let's see if it'll let us do it real fast. This here. Cannot. Okay. Alrighty, so this is gonna be interesting because we're gonna have to do it at a 45 degree. Or it'd be better to do it like this. We're gonna do this differently. We're gonna get rid of this, and we're gonna make it a powered rail, I think. Cool. So we're gonna need to go rail. And it is an active rail. I think it is. Powered rail. I believe it's an active rail we need. I should not have done that. Ah, get rid of that real fast. Get the glue out of my hand real fast. We'll just drop that there. We'll have to see. Yeah, we're gonna have to redo this track. I accidentally glued it. Okay, so this is gonna be one of those things where I hope it works, but there's a high possibility chance that it may go bad. Because I really would rather have had it do like a regular train. Oh, everything's stick. Oh, that's bites. Okay. Well, let's see. We'll hope it works. Because otherwise I will have to get rid of all the dirt underneath everything. Okay, get rid of that. Get rid of that. And we're gonna go just straight grass. Okay. Now we're gonna go cart. ART. Alrighty. I'm gonna have to rethink how this is gonna work. Yeah, we're gonna have to rethink how this is gonna work, because I was thinking the way I wanted to do it isn't gonna work right. Let's go ahead, we'll go back to the regular track, see if we can't get that to work first. Because otherwise, then there's a whole bunch of things I gotta do. Okay. Rail. Or yeah, track. Okay. So we're gonna go oak. We're gonna go back to here. Oh, okay. Alrighty. So we're gonna go back to station. And we're gonna see if we can't get this to kind of do its thing. This is gonna be really weird. Okay, so we need to go here. We're gonna pop that there. We're gonna create a train. Okay. So technically, if we're gonna do a bogie, we could do one cart. But we're gonna need to make everything like 45 degrees. That's gonna be so weird. I feel like we might have to make it taller. Because basically everything we're looking at, it's gonna be up. Is there a way we could rotate something? Let's see what we have. Because if we can get something where we can rotate it, that would actually be pretty good. Let's go here. Because we gotta try a thing outside the box with create. Okay. Sleep real fast. Because once we get our prototype, we'll be good. So we need something that's going to rotate 45 degrees, basically. What kind of things do we have? So we got a piston that will spin. I think this is what we need. Let me go ahead, switch it here. And we're gonna go ahead, E. Let's see what this is. Ponder. Okay. Okay. But that will just spin it that way. We'd have to... I think we're still gonna need to tilt it. That's the downside. How are we gonna do this? 'Cause this isn't gonna rotate 90 degrees. Because even if we do, let's just test this real fast. So even if we go ahead, glue here, even if we do go like that, put the controller here. At least, okay, attach. Apparently this way is frontwards. Okay. Because when we come down here, everything's gonna rotate and be all weird. Uh-oh. Because if we do this, just that, it's going to look like something like this, basically. This is going to be so weird. Okay. So then this is going to go like that. That's how it's going to have to look. It's going to be so weird. Okay. Let's go ahead and get rid of this real fast. That can stay like that. We're going to make it wood. Let's go ahead. We're gonna need to go a little bit taller. They failed. Oh. It's gonna yell at me again. Alrighty. Okay. Okay, so that's not quite right either. Because that is going to tilt, it's just not going to tilt the whole way. Trying to think of what the best way to do this would be. We could make an outrageously long train. Alright, let's just see what we can't do here. Because it's going to be at least one high. Is there a way we can tilt something back and forth, maybe? This might be one of those things I have to look up online to figure out. Because we just need to figure out what that percentage so we can tilt things. But everything, I don't think we got anything that's really... I think everything's like 45 degrees. I really do like this witch hazel stuff. I think it's probably one of the better things I got. Alrighty, so we're gonna go like this. And we're just gonna bring it on down. Because I'm pretty sure, like, it's gonna look bad. Let's get some seats. Well, that's kind of cool. Boom seat. Boom seat. No idea. Bench. Because I'm pretty sure once we put this down even, it's just gonna look weird. Let's see. Where is the... There it is. Pop that there. mean, it works, but I don't think it's gonna work like how I want it to. Because if we could just lift it ever so slightly. I mean, but it works though. It is working like how I want it to work. I just kind of wish we could Alright, let's get back up there. We got the concept working. But also, we'd be going like super slow like this. Well, I just got gifted a giant box of Ferrero Rochers. I'm excited now. I have no idea what I want to do here. I might leave this part here. Because I want to try figuring that one out. That's going to take forever for me to solve. Let's go ahead. What we'll do, we'll get the rail. Actually, track. And go oak. Pop that there. And all this stuff needs to disappear. I'm going to see what I can't find, because I feel as though someone probably in line somewhere probably has something of how to do it. I'm going to need dirt. I just don't know if it's one of those things where I'm going to have to do some kind of weird rotating thing. Like build a depot all the way down there and try figuring it out. I mean, it's possible. I feel like it's possible. We'll just have to do some kind of weird shenanigans or something. Maybe break the break the game logic a little bit. Something. Okay. Gotta get back up here. And we're gonna put this here. Oh, I forgot about that. This whole track thing's all weird now. I clear out my hand. No one wants that. Okay, let's try that again. Still got it. Cool. There we go. Alrighty. Well, let's see some real fast. I've been streaming for about an hour and 30 minutes. I'm gonna leave this here, and I'm gonna try figuring this out offline. But I'll stream for tomorrow for sure. But you guys all take care. Sayas, thanks for coming in. I greatly appreciate it. And thanks for anybody else that's watching. I greatly appreciate it. If you're enjoying this, give me a follow. And also, I'm going to upload this on YouTube. And I have a lot of stuff on YouTube. And if you enjoy some of the content I make on YouTube, give me a subscription. I greatly appreciate it. But you guys all take care. Have a good one. And I will see you guys all soon. Bye. that was Charles of Victoria. Catch him again next time on the Victorian Broadcasting Channel.